All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. I just need to get everybody in here. If you are typing in Discord, I will probably not be able to see your chat. However, if you end up on the TikTok side of things, I will absolutely be able to see you. So, or Twitch, or YouTube, even, really. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have not played this game yet. Please let me know if it sounds okay, if the audio is a little loud. We'll do our best to rectify it. Looks like everything's set up properly. I have not streamed 3 different places in a long time, so we shall see. Okay. I had to turn my phone off because the sound was stuck. Alright, I am going to turn my headphones down. It shouldn't affect you guys any. I think we're good to go. Okay. So this is supposed to be a creepy end of the world kind of deal. Essentially, I am... Don't know why I'm showing twice here, but alright. Whatever, whatever. Bodhi, Charlie, and S, welcome, welcome. I have not seen much of this game, so I am a little nervous, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Hey, Becca. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright. Okay, so from... Okay, there's a phone. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay, it's Q to exit. Alright. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I'm getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. We're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors or what's happening with the sun? I'm gonna go what's happening with the sun. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to go prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Hey, Maddie. Those two feel mean. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So this is kind of like the tutorial about what happens with visitors. We already looked out this window, but just for Matt's sake. Those are drunkards passed out in the street. Nothing crazy yet. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Poor guy. Sounds like a sniffle. Loneliness and isolation. I feel a little too sensitive. I don't know what that means, but oh, movement sensitivity when you open a room. Got it. Feels a little better. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Alright. Oh. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. That's scary. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I wonder... That's creepy. So we have one save in the kombucha in the beginning stages, and then a radio I can't use yet. Cigarettes I can't use yet. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. What about you? Okay. Can I not... Alright, I don't think I can go in any of the rooms. Yeah. At nighttime. That's eerie. So, I can't make any phone calls. I can't do that, whatever that is. I'm going to assume that was my wife at some point, but we'll see. Alright. I guess there's nothing to do in the tutorial except for sleep. So during the night phase, people come to your door and you can look out the windows. During the day phase, you have to check all the rooms that you have people in and talk to them. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Probably, yeah. I would think so. If I let the wrong people in. Maybe not me, but the people they're roomed with, possibly. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully. The stage is strong, but delicate. Strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. It really does. It's making me uncomfy. It's almost too fast. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Nothing there. Can't look in there. Same bad memories. Can't do anything there. Okay, I have 2 energies today. So I can only talk to 2 people generally. So here's our hall. To my knowledge, we can fit a person here, here, and here. What can we click on? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Ooh, ooh. I don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. I hear the radio making noise. Okay. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Fuck, it doesn't work now. Oh boy. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. I wish all instructions did that. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle. Okay, so down there. And continue to search for the wave you need with the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Okay, that's... Okay. Ooh, ooh. Was that words I was seeing or no? hear anything. All right. Oh, I hear something. Oh, come on. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there... Oh, did I go too far? I did. Hang on. Is there a fire? No. No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. No, do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. That's not good. Matt, tell the volume. I know it's a little Charlie Brownish. Not yet. We're just getting through the tutorial phase. We're just during the daytime. Okay. What are you? Office? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Uh-oh. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Oh, yeah, I don't think that that's... Oop, what's that? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I feel like this dude's a mega loner. Beer day. Okay, that's the kitchen, so we know dude's in there. I don't want to go there yet. Storage room. What do we got? Anything I can click on in here? I feel like there should be. This room's gotta have something, right? Nothing seems to be highlighting right now. Oh, there we go. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. All right. Anything in here? Oh. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. They sealed it up, but only on one side. That's creepy. I can't look outside right now because it will blind me. I'm afraid to look out right now. It'll make me go blind. Okay. So, can I use the phone? There's no numbers to call yet. So, the only thing left to do now... Where are you, buddy? Alright. Refrigerator. Oop. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Interesting. Hey, buddy. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well, then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Okay, listen. Why would I let strangers into my house? Hi, Joe. Let people in, question mark? But this one feels more like me. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people, but I need the information right now. Dude, I feel ya. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. I think my people are all introverts, guys, honestly. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. Then what, or what do we need to do? What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try and survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Yeah, right, buddy. You'll be lucky if the government's not behind this. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's all for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night write down my number. They just set up the line over there. That's all for now, really. Crack a beer and get some sleep. So I think these drain your energy and force you to be tired. Ew! That beer sure made me sleepy. I'm gonna head to bed. Bye-bye, buddy. It'll make you feel sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation from one day. Drink a beer and relax. Okay, so the beers help me drain my energy if I want to force myself to sleep. Interesting. There's nothing else on the TV. This is weird. This part is very weird. He doesn't want to open the box. There's pictures of a woman everywhere. Something's up with him specifically. Oh boy. Okay. Nothing. Okay, so first things first, before we start answering doors, we see what's going on outside. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I don't like that we can view their house. Makes me uncomfortable. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Starting off way too normal. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I'm gonna do this. I can't. Okay, I can't call him yet because he's here. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna start making some decisions. Oh, hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? It was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Guess we better test her for visitors. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they can just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Do this one. I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friends from school is a visitor. Punches me all the time. Oh, this poor kid. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. All right. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. They have such an adult facial structure that it makes me feel like they're a visitor. I don't think they are. But, you know, I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Wait. Oh, fuck's sake. So, is her dad making barricading the door a game for her so it's not as scary? Is that what's happening there? Right. I was gonna back out, but apparently I can't. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Gotta ask some questions to know, because it's random. Totally random. He could be a visitor this playthrough and not on another. So, yeah. Let's do this one. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Should we let him in? I kind of want to let him in. He's our first guy. I mean, there's nobody in whatever room he ends up in for him to murder. So, should we let him in? Because if he leaves, he never comes back. And I don't want to be alone for that creepy guy that's going to ask me if I'm alone, apparently. I'm leaning towards this. Let's do it. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Is that a British thing? A hill of beans? But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Alright. Oh, for... Berries and cream, berries and cream. Every time I see that haircut, I think of berries and cream boy. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Shut up. Just because it's not a British saying does not mean that he is. Yeah. I don't understand. Hang on just a second. Is it... Yeah, whatever. It's fine. All right. How did you end up here, or who are you? I should just do this because I don't think it really matters, but we'll do this. It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're going to laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. And now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. All right, what are we thinking? Berries and cream, berries and cream. I think we let everybody in today, unless they conflict with another person, and then we'd probably tell them to screw off. Because I want enough people in my house that when it comes time to start checking for visitors, I kind of have like a good pool of people. So I think my first night, I'm literally just going to let everybody in indiscriminately. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously? Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. I have seen this couple, and I want to see if you guys clock what I clock, just with the conversation here. And if you do, I want you to put just the letters of what you think is happening. 2 letters is all I'm looking for in chat. All right? There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you, or what if you're in trouble? I'm gonna go with this one. Well, I guess we could go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself, or why are you so tired? I need her to speak, damn it. Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? Silence. She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Thank you. You nailed it. Thank you. Maddie nailed it. We're gonna let him in. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Yep. Here's the thing. In the beginning, I thought maybe she was a visitor, or maybe she'd been killed by a visitor and wasn't alive, and he was so obsessed with her that he kept her. But the further into the conversation that I got and the clip that I saw, I was like, oh. Whoop. You know? Nobody else? Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. Alright, so I don't think I can go in yet. I can't use the phone because it's the middle of the night. My double check that I got all the windows. Yeah. Yeah. So they'll be in these rooms tomorrow, okay? Each spot in each of these rooms houses a different person. I do know that much. And sometimes you'll get somebody that doesn't want to come in because somebody's already in their spot. So we'll see what happens here. Tampa Bitty Bye. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all cost. In one case, visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. I mean, I wouldn't say that's the only thing wrong with this, but yeah, that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 542-602 and your groceries will be delivered to your door within one business day. Forrest, delicious relaxation right at home. All right. Oh, are you not a visitor, sir? Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect an even higher temperatures over the coming weeks. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. Who's doing that right now? Hey, Maddie. As high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. Really? You don't say. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Still won't look that way. Still crying over the bedside table. Oh, he won't even talk about it now. Rude. All right. Jeez. Let's see what's going on. Now for our new program, Yes, I'm Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email and we'll handle the rest. Yes, I am at humanverification.agency. Really? But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Well, we only know about the teeth for now, so I don't know what the other stuff would do. But all right. I can't look out there. All right, who ended up in the hall? Hey, big guy. Yes? Was there something you wanted? I'm going to get a story first. I know. That's what we said, too. It's Charlie Brown shit. We can test them to see if they are today, but we only have 2 tests, so we have to pick 2 people. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetered on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle, but me? Oh, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed on top of the bar, and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I'd say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and the hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? All right, so we'll decide if we want to check him in a second. Ah, crap, it's going to make me... Okay, I already talked to him there. Okay, so we'll decide if we want to check him once we figure out... Nobody in here. fucking turd. Okay. Come on, baby. Don't pout. Where were you guys on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Just realized in time that we weren't going to make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I'm going to check them because I will absolutely murderize both of them if they are bad. Oh. Hi, buddy. I forgot about this weirdo. I think I need to check him, too. I'm not as worried about the dude. I'm worried about the couple and him, I think, more than the tall guy at this point. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. Just got in fire. All I wanted to do was go home, climb into bed, cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek. Quiet like, and see what's going on there. Yeah, you can. That's the only check we have available to us right now, but I think they add more as you go on. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed, and suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear, and then I need to let down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Traumatized, are we? All right, let's test you. Obviously, I can only check your teeth. What? You make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though. If I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Well, all right. So, do I fit the description? Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to leave her alone for now because there's nobody in this room with her. However, I think I might have to kill her. All right, let's see. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink you. All right. Unfortunately, his teeth are not perfect. And they're not pearly white. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school, too. Where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley beaten up by the same kind of monsters they once were. Alright, here's the thing. It is sus. Here's the thing. I don't think I can check her. I can't yet. Anyways, he's super protective of her, supposedly. I don't even know that she has teeth. He could have knocked them all out by now. Honestly. I can't check on you, buddy, but I'm not as concerned about you. Those two are sus. Alright. It's daytime, right? Alright. I have no energy left. I can go to bed. Now, here is the thing. Yeah, he's definitely good to go. I don't like him, so if I have a chance to trade up, I'm gonna. He can go back out in the wasteland. I just don't want to be caught by myself. Alright. What's going on? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Sad. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Not loving that. One last window. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from near, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yep, gonna go ahead and close that. Alright, I need to be calling him every day. I forgot yesterday. Hello there, human. How lucky are we to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold, The beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down to you. Simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Good God. There's our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. God, this guy's insane. Even if he's not a visitor, he's not coming in my house. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous in the ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy. There's a lot of that word in here. I'm trying to be careful because TikTok. Who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? Should we let him in, or should we just get rid of him? Because unfortunately, he's a nut job, but is he a visitor? I'll let you guys decide. Come in or leave. I'll let y'all decide. Come in or leave. Shut up. It just happens sometimes, all right? I imagine that as, you don't want me to let him in. What do you think, Becca? Should I turn him around? Now, here's the thing. Eventually, we get to kind of send some of these people away. So we don't have to take him. You want him to leave? Okay, that's fine. Get the hell out of here. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, FEMA notice. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. Are you kidding me? Wait. I know what a FEMA notice is. I can give this to any one of my people in my house, and FEMA will come get them instead of taking someone that I know isn't a visitor. Otherwise, it's random. So he's trying to bribe me to come in with this FEMA notice. But why does he have a FEMA notice? I can give him the FEMA notice. That way, as soon as FEMA shows up, it's him that they take. But again, why does he have a FEMA notice? Okay, I can tell him to beat it. I'll get a FEMA notice eventually. I hope. It's always random, so I don't really know. And again, I've never played it myself. I've just seen clips. Maddie, you agree? Kick him out? Or should we take the notice and then kick him out later? Damn it, that accent's gonna stick. What do you think? I agree. I think we should tell him to beat it because I don't think I can tolerate him. But we can get some conversation out of him and send him to FETA. I wish I could. I wish I could. Well, let's see. All right, very good, human. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Okay, I have it. I accepted a bribe. Oh! I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what, you weirdo? Yeah. He's in, but I'm going to send him to FEMA immediately, Beck. I'm going to split the difference between you and Maddie. I got the notice, and I'm going to send him. Lord have mercy, I am not speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel? No, are you out of your mind? Do not use such baseless language with me, you godless savage. Jeez. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Yeah, curse at most of you, actually. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. You're at the wrong house, buddy. So that's how it is then. Eternere, a poor old woman in need? My death will bear heavily on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. No. You want me to stop cussing? Absolutely not. Who's out there? I have seen this guy, and he's so annoying. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where that happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got like a shotgun, like grenades. We're gonna need hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like lots of food. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got all the drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna let him in just so I can make fun of him. Yo, hold up. Who's that jaundiced slob? No can do, dude. Harshing the whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. Okay, so do I let him in and kick out the guy that's currently in the bathroom? But I don't know who's in the bathroom. Who's in my bathroom? You said somebody pasty. So who did we let in today that was... Because there was nobody in the bathroom, right? Is he talking to... I don't know who we're getting rid of. Who is he talking about? No, that guy's in the closet. Who did we let in today? I just let him in and I can't even remember. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You're in. Dude! I knew you'd, like, get him, bro. Yep, it's the crazy guy. So now I stole his pass and I got him out of the house. Anybody else? Okay, nobody else is coming tonight. It's weird because I can't call people during the night even though that's when you'd think they'd be awake. What is today? Cucumber day. Alright, well that fixed it. Yeah, he's out of there now. Replace... So you both got what you wanted. I got the pass, and then we threw that guy out. Seriously, who died? Good afternoon, here's the news. An anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. Matt, what's the button so I can move that? As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Where my pop-up comes up here, you probably can't see it, but it's for Discord because I'm also streaming there. What is it Shift Tab or is it something else? Control Tab? Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underneath the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, it's the same one that you used to hold down to move the camera around. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand the subjects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, please call our hotline at 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. No, it's Discord. It's the Discord overlay. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, Maniac likes to talk to the victims before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The subject is very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Furthermore, reports have added that he also sometimes wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and do not tell him you are alone. Thank you. Yeah, I'll wait till you figure it out because I think Control Tab is Steam's overlay. But it's something like that. You're right. That's all for now. Okay, so first things first. We keep forgetting. We need to figure out who murdered. That's first. I don't think anybody ever ended up in here with him. There's nobody in here. Oh. Well, the couple's dead, but who ended up in there? You're still by yourself. Where's the other? Is that? No, he's in the bathroom, I think. I'm trying to think of who else we let in that would have been in that room. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just playing it as it goes. I don't really care if we lose. If I'm being honest, I don't really care. I want to get all the endings eventually, so whatever ending we get naturally. Okay. I've gotten really lucky. Oh, I'm not having to change. An evil spirit has entered you. Oh, red eyes, dirt under the ears. Oh, okay, shift Hilde. Okay, thank you. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately, 777-460. We're going to make some phone calls today, too, because we keep forgetting to do that. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of all the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I think I might be a little off because that should say provide. Let me see if I can do it real quick. Ah, ha, ha. Perfect. You're the best. It's in the way. Okay, thank you. It was covering up text. Best mod ever. Okay, so we want to talk to these people again. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? Don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversation, a light flicks on inside my head. And I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life is dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. So I am still trying to figure out, because we had the couple in here, right? But we don't know, I don't remember who else we picked up. Because Berries and Cream is still in the closet. Hope it all ends soon. I'm going to test them again today. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. I started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before, and they were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms and my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter. It seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there's a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound, and I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something, and I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. I was like, the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran and ran, and I never looked back. Well, I did, until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying on the ground, and then thought I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor. No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to wait. My stomach is hurting again. I need to test you, buddy. Give me your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? It's a weird thing to check. All right. Take a look. What? Oh, okay. I gotta kill her. I gotta kill her. We're gonna do this. What's that? Alright, I'll take it. Okay, so when FEMA shows up, she's the first to go. Sorry, lady. I think you may have killed my friends. I should have just shot your ass. Because now, if she leaves, I'm essentially alone. It did. I should have shot her. But the FEMA notice will save me from having somebody else taken away from me. So, alright. Y'all almost let me forget. I'm going to test him again, too, because I think he's my only person left on the game, fortunately. They could have just washed their hands. You're saying a Carno would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Your nails are clean, buddy. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. There you go. I think he's clean. I really do. I think berries and cream is the culprit. I could check this guy, but we're just going to talk to him. What were you doing before the cataclysm? Bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Ew, bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercials, panic commercials. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, no, it's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. I hate this guy. I hate him so much. I hate this man. Alright. You know me. Sharpshooter. Hey, neighbor. Saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. It's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'd never forgive myself if something happened to her. It's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I'm gonna go with who killed him. It's that pale, tall thing. I thought I'd only kill people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she could see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her that it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful, buddy. Thanks. Take care, too. Alright, let's see what we can gather from FEMA. And then we'll see if we can put in some kind of order for something. I don't know. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Let's ask about the teeth. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail side? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. Please state your question. That's all I need. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Last one, 452602. Yep, I had to do the AI voice. If I get flagged for AIing my own voice, I will be very upset. Legitimately upset. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh. I don't know what either of these do. We'll do this first. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Nothing. No other numbers to call. I've talked to everyone. I think we're good, right? We're good to go to bed. Did the radio, check the TV. Nothing. Alright. To bed we go. Another night of chaos. Ghost orb? Ghost orbs? Alright. Let's see what we got here. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up a base? I don't trust those people. Their government, I don't trust them. The charred husks of the teenage bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if decaying flesh was left out there to rot. I'm surprised the sun didn't, like, crisp it up. Cremate it. Oh! You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Alright, we gotta replenish our stacks. Oh! Oh! Howdy! What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. Got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Up! For Rest Delivery! Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge. No matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. She got a hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Heck yeah. Thank you, buddy. Have a good day. I mean, night. Still not used to that. So, who are you? What do you want? So we meet again. I ain't ever met you before in my life. What? Oof. My voice or the weird shirtless dude? Listen. I don't know who this dude is, and he's acting like he knows me, so I'm kind of nervous. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should we open to? Beginning, middle, or end, guys? We're going beginning, middle, or end. Beginning, middle, or end. 1, 2, or 3. I just want to know. Yo. You don't even know what you want to do ya? Towards the beginning? Let's try that. The dead Shun shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, so he isn't a resident or a visitor. He seems kind of like the delivery guy and other people. Howdy. Y'all home? You looking for somebody? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't nobody knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get, like nothing happened. You can come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows like that come knocking. I guess that's FEMA. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off to God knows where. Alright. What's going on? Hello? Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. That was it? Really? Did you? Oh. Nothing. I didn't know you could hear them sometimes. Alright. So we have tall guy, bathroom guy, and now Big Mama we just let in. Those are our 3. Oh, we have berries and cream. Right? But berries and cream is on their way out. If FEMA shows up for somebody, they're definitely on their way out. So. Yep. Somebody died again tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of the water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started a Bobber Brewery together. Bobber Cerny Beer. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. Now available through Food Rest. Okay, cool. So we can get beer now if we run out. FEMA. What is it? Why was it formed? FEMA Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can, with confidence, say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, somebody else died last night. So FEMA needs to come get their girl. Yep. Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were gonna kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me, skin me alive, peel it away? I don't want to die agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? We're all gonna die. It's just a matter of whether the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Okay, so here's the thing. I could kill her, but I have a feeling FEMA's gonna come and take somebody tonight. You're still alive. Sup, dude? What did you do for work? Work. Holy suckers work, dude. I was out there living. You get me? Saw this movie once, The Big Guy. Straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? Or you're a slacker? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got? It's hella dumb. Like you, I got a big-ass gun, right? You just gotta hang it on the wall. Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow. Same as you. I can check myself, by the way, now. I'm gonna do that, yep. Who else we got? Berries and cream's been checked on. Kitchen is empty. Okay, she's go- No. If they don't come tonight to take her away, we're gonna have to. Because it's gotta be her, right? She's the only one that's been here to do that since the first death. So, I mean, I think we knew that, but whatever. Hit up our neighbor. I kind of want to get a bad ending. There's like cult endings and all kinds of shit too that I don't even know about yet. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, the FEMA. He even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took somebody out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They just said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. You thought wrong, buddy. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Think they didn't take your daughter. No in hell am I ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Alright, take care, buddy. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. I need to ask something of you. Something happens to me. Promise you'll look after my daughter. Promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, gotta go. Stay strong. Alright, can I order more from Forrest yet? I might as well if I can. I mean, we don't have money or anything. Hello, you've reached Forrest Delivery Service. I'm sorry we can't accept your order. Okay. Due to unexpected demand, we've been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please call at another time. Okay. What you got for me, FEMA? Hello. This is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening. Please state your question. All right, we'll do the eyes one. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine containing beverages. Caffeine is known cause for both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddening eyes. Please state your question. I think that's it because we had the other ones. Okay, so we have 3 energy today, which is baller. We're pretty sure the closet girl is our visitor. So let's go ahead and test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Let's see your eyes. Can't keep my lids open too long. Look at this. Stuff stresses me out, man. Okay, his eyes are clear. My pupils? Don't sweat it. And you wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that at the store. Bummer, dude. His eyes are fine. They're not bloodshot. Okay, nobody in here. Oh, darling, please don't let anybody in. Why did FEMA evict you, and why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. I know. I know. Always marching around barking orders? Who do you reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't own jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say they've been knocking on y'all door, too? One keeps hanging around the place. They taking over buildings now, too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. I'll test her in a second, because I forgot this. We haven't had to change from AM to FM, like, at all. I say that. This will be the first time we have to, right? It's fine. Alright, dude. Yeah. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Oh boy. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... I wish I could skip it. Wait, what? He's not coming? Yeah, right? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. I'm guilty of that too, though. And in the apocalypse... Damn it! I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Alright, there is definitely something else going on here. I think we can all agree on that one. So, alright. We have 2 energy left. I'm sad about that. If FEMA doesn't show up today... Alright, let's go ahead and test her. To her eyes. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon... Okay. So what now? I'm going to leave her alone, and then I'm going to do one more because I got another one. Teeth or hands? I mean, teeth are... Her hands look like they got dirt on them too, though, don't they? Check her teeth. Bless your heart. What teeth, darling? Go on, take a good old look. All right, I think she's good. So, what? An old gal like me wanting for veneers, and now she ain't got no right to live no more. Yeah, the teeth are better, I think. I mean, she's been stuck in this room. So she's fine. But you see what I mean? She had bloodshot eyes, right? But then her teeth are fine. So I really think berries and cream is our culprit, but I'm gonna go to bed. Hope that FEMA comes in the night or we're losing somebody else. For sure. No! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I don't know what to say about that. Really? The pale creepy man is standing out on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Do I really want to look out this window? Ha! An entire squad of soldiers that just arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? You know he did. That guy's a nut. Alright, what we got? FEMA. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Yeah, why are you wearing protective gear? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof, so we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack, or should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Yes! Yes! Take care. Okay, if someone dies tonight, then we know we were wrong. Oh! Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. What are you guys thinking? Yeah, I'm so glad he's out of this house. He was running through all my favorite people. Jerk. This pretentious turd deserves to stay out there. But we're down to 2 people now, and I don't want to be caught alone if one of those 2 idiots decides to murder. Or if FEMA comes back. Let's see if he'll come in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. I'm gonna test his ass first thing in the morning, because we know both people we have right now are fine. Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People kill me. Daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. I was sitting with us. Daddy was trying. They killed him. Our house was on fire. Come in. Yeah. I promised your dad. I don't even care if you're a visitor. You gotta come in. Oh, okay. Well, there's the cat. Okay? We don't have a choice with her. We have to let her in. Because we need the cat. But we'll have to figure out whether or not we need to deal with her separately. Hi! You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Did you find my house? See City? Live there. Saw your house? Walk over here. Yeah, that's the neighbor's daughter. Their house burnt down. Possibly. She's hit or miss. I'm telling you, it's a dice roll. Every run is different. So, not hot here. Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone? Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I am ballerina. Well, you decide. What we do? You gotta come in. She got the cat. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Thank you. I'm having too much fun with it, honestly. I'm gonna regret it come tomorrow and my throat feels like it's being ripped out of my... Is that it? Okay. No more visitors tonight. Are you? It's good to practice, I suppose. Man, I could use my power save, but let me look out there. I want to know. I want to know what we're avoiding. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures effective immediately. Full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. First of all, this dude's definitely a visitor, right? Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed new visitor identification procedures. Hairless armpits. Okay. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. I'm saying, like, okay, here's the thing that bugs me about what's happening right now. First of all of the things that we're testing for could be hit or miss. We're 5 days into the apocalypse. Someone with good social standing might have super perfect teeth. Someone who, like me, has dry eyes or wears contacts or ingests caffeine or smokes marijuana or any reason can have bloodshot eyes. You can even have that. Right. I mean, there's so many things. So many things. And like perfect teeth again, I mean, that's dirt under the it's the apocalypse and it's 5 days in. You know, we got dirt under the fingernails on like day 3. These people might have been out being shoved out of their homes. Their homes are being burnt down. Like, it all seems entirely too convenient to be the truth. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon might be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Nobody died last night, right? I didn't think it said... What are you? Huh? Am I a visitor? Did I? Why is this suddenly... What? Okay. Yeah, we're 5 days in. Children's Day. I guess that's the day she shows up. We got anything today? Feeling anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then phone roulette is just what you need. Oh god, it's like chat roulette. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Interesting. Thank you. I appreciate that, Reggie. It's good to get to practice them before new rules, I'll tell you that. Alright, we'll check on everybody in a second. Was that originally like that? Huh? Kiwi! Hi! Pet! Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Well, then I'm not picking you up because you're a cat. I know better. Alright. I don't think the neighbor's house is gonna... It was probably just... Yeah. That's so sad. We're gonna do the phone roulette. 891533. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. I need someone to talk to. So much has happened recently. Tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. And I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. Now, it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. Make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Yeah, might as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown. Fly as far as possible from the threat. I promised everyone I'd call them regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing. When I got here, couldn't reach them. Later I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe. But all my friends? Thought I'd never see those I care about again terrifies me. Miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. When the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Dude, could you imagine? Could you imagine being willingly stuck in the friend zone and then something like this happens? Crazy. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there just wasn't any more time for that. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry. There's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, that's true. We're just gonna pick random answers for this. Yeah, that's wild. Oh. So we don't get along with our father. He left the house. And now all that's left them is this damn house. So we're stuck here. Thinking about a family that we don't even deal with anymore during all of this. Like as an added layer of nonsense, I suppose. It's horrible, isn't it, Reggie? Awful. I'm sorry. Sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. I'm not saying that. I'm going to say pretty much because the house cannot burn down now. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Interesting. I'm gonna wait to call FEMA until we talk to people, because now I'm wondering if they're gonna give us the option to give somebody up. And nobody died, so I don't think we have any visitors right now, but we'll see. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, but we can't accept your order right now. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I was hoping... Aw. I'm gonna pick you up, and you're probably gonna hate me, but alright. Yay, kitty! Yay, kitty! Yep, I knew it. I'm sorry, buddy. I knew better, and I did it anyway. Okay, who do we got in here? Idiot. Nobody in here now. Yay! That space is opened up. Oh, I don't like having her in a room with somebody else. We're gonna test the shit out of him. happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and they said, Daddy. Yeah, she's lost it. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? You get to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is that... And how do I do that exactly? Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary to procure them. Honestly. Why don't you go, buddy? Why exactly should I be the one running errands? And you should be using sir when addressing me. I don't know, but he's about to be even more blue when I strangle him. Kidding. Thanks for the follow, Reggie. Appreciate it. I'm a respectable citizen, not some errand boy. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative, huh? Alright, we're testing the shit out of this guy. Been watching TV, have we? Wanting that whole visitors thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. First of all, you're dude. Let's check them pits. He's good there. Oh, so now I'm a visitor because I dislike the sensation of sweating? Quick, lock me up. Sweat is not a capital offense. What? Let's do teeth. Maybe you would like to see if there are any leftovers you can scavenge while you're in there. Oh, boy. Okay, but... Well, happy now? Or are you going to commit premeditated murder because I brushed my teeth? I don't want to leave him in here with this child, but he passed the armpit test, right? He did, right? I mean, we could test him one more time. I got one more, and I don't want to leave him in here. Oh, boy. Eyes? And what are you hoping to find there? An evil stare? Uh-oh. They're not bloodshot, are they? Let me... I was more concerned about the yellowing. I think he's good too, Reggie, but I just... No, that's the problem. They all have set locations. That's why when we brought in the one guy, he was like, you got to get that weirdo out of there. It's because they take the same spot. It's weird, right? I think he's good, but it's... Let's... They're not bloodshot or reddened. What? What? I don't understand. Okay, that is... It's different from what they actually said. I'm gonna go to the kitchen again, though. I'll check my other rooms before I decide what to do with that. Because she's fine. We need to talk to these people and keep getting stories out of them. Eventually their storylines end. Oh, yeah. We're gonna come back to you, lady. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Oh, ain't nobody done asked me about my brood in a long while, darling. They call me Big Mama. That's what I called her. I didn't know that. Oh. Yeah, it's my understanding, Reggie, that it's like each playthrough, the sprites can be like Mama, Big Mama could be good this run and horrible next run. I believe it's all, thank you for the hearts. I think it's all different. So I have to test them to really know, you know, ask questions, that kind of thing. They call me Big Mama. Popped out a whole darn bunch of them. Bless their hearts. House ain't barely big enough. Behind those locked doors, poor little souls are hiding from these damn weirdos. You didn't answer my question. Oh, Let myself done get carried away there, darling. Them varmint and suits took every one of my babies. But they ain't gonna get away with it, no siree. They take anyone from you? I don't have any family. No. Why is y'all's house so dang big? Living here all by yourself, darling, that ain't right. Big house means big family, don't it? Alright, I ain't gonna pry. Just wish I could get my babies back from that quarantine zone. I am ignoring that pun on purpose. Okay. We're gonna come back to you. Keep forgetting she's the one that's in there. Talk to both of you guys. I'm tempted to test him again, but I want to check the Freakazoid first and see what's going on with her this game. Oh, good lord, y'all ready? I feel like my brain cells die every time I voice this character. Sup, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here, man. Did you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. Sorry, I don't have any. Oh, man, you can't be serious. No way. You are serious? Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got no movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. Aren't you here to party or survive? Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom. No. Like, you're such a buzzkill, man. If you don't like it, you can leave. Called it. You're a total downer, bro. I'm out of your piece. Oops. Did not know I could actually run him off. But I did. Oopsie. Where are your toilet movies? Man, that makes me even more nervous to leave these two idiots in a room together without checking him again. But nobody died last night. I feel like they might have. Although I think maybe it's the second night that that happens. We'll find out. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? Okay, we're testing the shit out of you. We're gonna start with your teeth. You chew up what conscience leave behind. Perfect fucking teeth. Eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole and tasty conscience. What is conscience? Okay. Perfect teeth. Could mean nothing. Could be something. Man, I'm kind of sad that I ran him off, but not really. This is what I need. I don't trust her. I don't like her either, man. But here's... You want to try the armpits? Becca, test your theory that our armpits would be hair-free. Stare, sniff, what else? Okay. That's gross. That's a rash. Okay? But she does have hair. Enjoy it? Nope. I really should just shoot her. Should I kill her? Guys, should I kill her? What do you think? Reggie doesn't like her. He's over in the TikTok chat saying he doesn't like her. Reggie, you vote? I think we keep the cat, just so everyone's aware. She can go, but the cat stays. He's in a different area. I got two for getting rid of it. So she's been tested, and she has wonderful teeth, but she does have hair in her armpits, but there's also this creepy rash. Okay, keep the kitty, but kill the lady. Got it. He'll need a large idiot to do that. That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. She was. That was a visitor. Do you see the on-screen effect we just got? That is confirmation that she's a visitor. So you guys nailed it. Good job. Yeah, it was. I don't feel good about it. I had to look away. Kitty, you're still here, thank goodness. I'm gonna tell if it likes it or not. Okay, I want to try. See if I can order like something now that I drank both of those. Dang, it's not gonna let me order anything. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Okay, I don't think I'm ready to use that yet. We've done everything for today, right? It's not impossible that Kibby's leader of the visitors. It's not impossible. All right, let's try this out. You guys like this stream, feel free to share clips on TikTok or YouTube. You can always go watch more replays. It's a gorgeous firefly on all socials, pretty much. My people are in chat right now. I still can't look over here. I feel like that's maybe... I don't know. All right, check the window. Kibby! Oh, hi, goober. What is that? Yeah, I'm on Twitch right now. I multi-stream, so if you don't like the TikTok, you can hop over there. There's custom emotes for subs. Replays are always on YouTube if you miss me. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 Central Standard US time. And then weekends, Saturday and Sunday, I try to do about 2 p.m. But we usually stream much longer on the weekends. Yeah, but I don't think that's natural. It wasn't there before. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Chemtrails? Oh, it's still Children's Day. I guess I can't order anything. Oh boy. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin is burnt black. It looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. You don't say. I'll get to the door. Relax. Probably FEMA. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. And another ghost orb. I'm telling you, that is not natural. Something is going on there. Yep. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection on your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take very long. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. So they lied. They lied. They're not going to return anyone because they suck. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This isn't a choice. Not Big Mama! One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner this will all be over. They took Big Mama! Maybe she'll be reunited with her brood. Probably not, though. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. That's... I got another FEMA notice, though, guys. Got another FEMA notice out of that. You... This guy This guy. I do not like him. She was my favorite that we had right now, for sure. Absolutely. But I'm just like, I'm bummed out. I wish I could. He said he would eat my shotgun, and we saw what he did to FEMA. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Dude is creepy. I enjoy voicing him, but not great. Not this guy. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Oh, she did. She did. Why did you ask me to let her into my house, though? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked comes this way. You cannot halt it. Mayhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I can't say more. Barney said too much. Treat this advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends due. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay, so whatever we've been doing... Oh! Give me a second. I've never seen this sprite. Give me a second. I need a drink because this was going to be fun. I will be right back. What's funny is the only thing I can hear in my head is Chris Farley's Down by the River. And I'm not going to be able to swing that. So. Woo! Alright. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night, bro. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe it's a little cooler, yes? Air's thick is can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment more and I feel it would have melted into a puddle. This guy's fucking weird. Speaking of, I don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need a tub. I'm a hair away from passing out. Roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. Well, our bathroom's empty. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see that you're set up appropriately. Set up for what? Dude, the hair is wild. What? And it puts the lotion on its skin? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Bang on my door? Hey now, no hard feelings. I didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. What? Yeah, he does. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Was I wrong? Dude's creepy. Did you just walk off the job? Did you see something out there? I want to see that. Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. Standing there, watching me work. Albert Einstein. You know, his hair's a little Albert Einstein-y, but I was leaning more Einstein Bagels on that one. He's standing there watching me work. Was digging and digging and digging, and then bam! Shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. And it's a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and I didn't look back. I didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Yeah, come on in. Just be quick with that door, alright? Terrified those visitors might be right behind me. This dude's a creepy dude, but I'm letting him in. I'm letting everybody in. Just see what happens. Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. God. Alright. So, dude's in here. Nothing weird sounding coming from there today. That door feels like it's closed all the way anymore. And I'm having a weird feeling about the changes I'm seeing in this house. Like a real weird feeling. Like that. And that. I guess maybe those are... Why are those two doors propped slightly open suddenly? Does that not... Can't go in the basement during the day either. Kitty! Okay. Nothing else to do right now. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Y'all think? While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. How are they surviving if the sun's that awful? Oh, okay. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying site to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary Aura Sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive with Energeca? You're alive! Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster than effectively than water. Now available for 4S delivery. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's it. What do you got for me, radio? This is dispatch. Tech quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours. Okay, these are real codes, by the way. I looked them up. Intel 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Arson. This is a 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. 28 civilians, 8 police officers. And it's in a public housing unit. Acknowledged, initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, those are all police short codes, and I know them from things I've written in the past. That is arson on a public housing building, specifically apartment units where 28 civilians and 8 police officers were killed. Typically, the last one is that they just come in and burn the entire area after identification because there's really not much point otherwise, but that's usually a wartime call. So interesting that they chose to use that. And it doesn't mean different things in different countries. This is just specific to my area and what I was able to find in my area. So there's nobody in the hall right now. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. All right. We have a FEMA notice. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't quite for reading. They just lie there, quiet. Used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then BAM! Empty. Empty, I tell ya. The paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like the dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Should we check him? Fine, go on, check. Wide open. Turned inside out a long time ago. We're gonna try the photos. It feels very like, how could that go wrong? Photos a dangerous thing, I tell ya. Like a mirror, it keeps what it sees. He's clean, according to their tests anyway. Here, buddy. I think we're good on these two. We're gonna keep talking to people, see what's going on. It is a good test. If it's accurate. Again, we don't really know what's going on here, so it could be setting us up for failure somehow. You never know. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? Oh, it's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later it's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then, and I'll take you out. Or will they take me back to the old one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here from now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Oh. Oh, no. If her dad's still alive, that may actually be worse. What a world. Can't you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. I've got nothing to finalize it with. Huh. Unfortunate. I fear this might constitute a violation of Article 131. You ever get tired of quoting laws? And no, I'm not tired of referring to law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you choose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And might I remind you, you're to address me properly from now on. I'm wondering that, Clarky. Honestly, when will you learn? Okay, I think he's cool. So let's see what's in the other rooms first. See what we're working with. Nobody died for like a day now. This room's still empty. We got space for somebody there. This room is apparently... Oh, dear God, that's disgusting. Cold water nuts, more like it. I need to check you, dude. You serious? Me? He's a minister. Go on then. Take a good look. We're taking a photo of your... Oh, no. Let me get up like the good old day. Oh, God. He's... What? So he doesn't have the dots. But what does this aura mean? Dude is not normal. I'm not super familiar with auras. It doesn't have the dots, so I don't think it constitutes what they were talking about. But what the heck does that's got to be negative. No, I thought it was the spots that meant he was a visitor. Oh, well, this particular aura in real life just means strong energy, creative, and passion. All right, well, let's remember that it was red and orange with green. Well, then, how do I look? Still the same old me? All right, we're going to come back to you, bud. Because I could have swore it had to have, like, dots. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. But there's nothing here about the photos. Damn, I could have swore it said spots. I'm gonna... see if I can find it, because I want to say... an unclean aura. So the blue ones... okay. This, I think, would be considered unclean, in my opinion. They did mention spotting, or like when you take a photograph on old cameras and they have the blemishes, the black spots, like it looks like you put a cigarette out on it. That's what I understood. But his did not have the pretty blue that we know means clean aura. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh! Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your order tomorrow night. Okay, I'm buying cat food. Don't know what that does. Do we have anyone on chat roulette again? Guess that was a one-time use. All right, let's try the neighbor. We haven't gotten a lot of the other, like, weird stuff, like the cult, the fortune teller. All right, neighbor's house is still off. Okay, so we think... Can I want to order energy, too. I don't think I can order more than one thing at a time, though. Yeah, okay. Oh, man, I don't trust that guy. All right, is there somebody in... Hi, buddy. Here right now? No. All right, so here's the thing. I have a FEMA thing. Jesus. You serious? Me? All right. You want to go teeth? Hands? Teeth are so good. What's next? You want me to bend over for you? What a joke. Wasting a minister's time with this crap. You just won't let it go, will you? All right, here, look. All right, well, his teeth are fucked, though. So which is it? So, enjoying the view? Pfft, let me tell you something. Smoking doesn't just calm your nerves, it tests your character. Have some fold after the first drag? Me? I've been pulling on it my whole damn life. Yes, I have. Should we give him... Do you think we should give him... They looked clean, but they're supposed to be perfect. They have to be straight, like look good. Like perfect teeth. Not just clean. They have to be like perfect, too. So like they look like veneers. Sparkling white. Yeah. Should we give him the FEMA notice, though, so they don't take anyone that we're pretty sure isn't one? Because they'll randomize who they take if they come tonight. His aura is way off. So I'm really thinking, yeah, I think he gets our FEMA notice so they don't take somebody. Fine, I'll take it. That we don't want them to take. You know, like the little girl is kind of what I'm thinking. If they take the little girl, I might cry. Hi, buddy. Can I pet you today? Are you going to let me pick you up? Oh, it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Okay. Are you going to let me pick you up yet? Hi, buddy. Hi. You're awfully cute. You're going to jump out of my hands eventually. Yep. Okay. I still don't think there's anything in the cellar, but we're just going to make sure nothing's changed. Yeah, nothing's changed. Weird. Okay. Gosh. All right. He said 2 nights from day 5, sending people out would mean certain death. So I feel like we're night 6. So tomorrow night we got to be careful who we send out. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Oh, that is tragic. You can't tell if he's dead or alive. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Dark. You guys happy you picked this game? The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yeah. Interesting timing for this game to come out. Oh. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. It came out a couple weeks ago. It's fairly new. I don't even think it's been a week. That's why you're seeing a lot of people play it. Fairly certain it came out like middle of last week. Hi, Bubba. Sleeping. Hi, for rest delivery. Whoa. Y'all see what's going on behind this man's? Y'all see this? How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse. Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came here to study at the local university, so I'm kind of on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, got an order here to deliver. You ready to take it? Yeah, buddy. Cat food. Have a good night. I don't know what that does yet. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, everybody hold your breath. Did we lose anyone? No. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a nearby city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Still can't look out that way. My dresser still depresses me. Nothing's changed. Okay. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Method of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. How's that? Only normal looking dude we've seen yet. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Now available for Food Rest 4 delivery. Call now on 542-602. All right, that's it. For that part of it. No one seems to have died. I'm very shocked. No voices. Stay away from the outskirts. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. I think he's dead. Probably, right? Nobody in the hall. Day 7 Township Day. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the grave empty? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up and far off I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost. Smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I'm not gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm not good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when I hear this visitor mess started. Alright, he had a clean aura. You two are still vibing. You got something else? I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please. I think her phone number is 606-797. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you could do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. I don't disagree. We could take a photo of her just for shits and giggles. What a world. What now? I happen to notice a firearm. Care to show me your license? Ah, I see you don't have one. I mean, that's the only natural conclusion given your reaction. Do you think having a gun makes you the law? Is that it? That you can't interrogate everyone and never face questioning yourself? Well, you're sorely mistaken. But you know what they say, there's always bigger fish. Pardon my language, but to use your vernacular, are you not the one feeding everyone bullshit with your tests, sniffing around, treating everyone like a potential killer? But sure, let's not point fingers at the real murderer, because maybe, just maybe, there are no visitors at all. And what would that make you, A maniac, abusing your position, exploiting the chaos to satisfy your bloodlust? I've only killed one person, sir, and they were a visitor. And the people, they hear the panic on the radio and they rush to your doorstep like flies to manure. Tell me, how many of those who came in at the very beginning actually survived to this point? Just as I suspected. All but, well, we did have 2 deaths thanks to visitors, but... Oh, wait. What's in here? Okay. I guess the cat food's not in there, eh? Where's Kibby? Kibby! Can I feed you? Pet. hard to tell if he likes it or not. Okay. I'm gonna feed you canned food, see what it does. Here you go, bud. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass you by your home tonight. Oh, that's... Oh, boy. Not much I like that. Hey, but... Okay, so we have all this extra stuff today, and because we got a delivery yesterday, we don't... I want to check us. I want to make sure that I'm not forgetting anyone. He told me his grave story. There's no one in here. His aura checked out. First of all, I'm gonna do a photo of him. His aura is jacked too. But she's survived like 3 nights in the same room with him. So I'm not inclined to think he's a visitor, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back to the bathroom. Is that... No, it's this one around the corner. That's right. His house is... I need to check myself. What do you guys want to check on us? Hey, Lainey. Reggie, you got one? Armpits? Alright. We got one more. Twitch chat, if you guys want to pick another one, you can. We can't take a photo of ourselves, unfortunately, but we can check everything else. Ew! We have the same rash that Angel Lady did. The ballerina girl. The weirdo who's definitely not from here. Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Clean myself up. Okay. Eyes? Alright, we do eyes. Yeah, that's disgusting. I couldn't look at it for more than a second. I'm sorry, I clicked past it. That's so gross. Eyes next. Okay, that's our last energy for the day. Great! I haven't had any caffeine in days. I just want to point that out. It's been 2 days since I've had any caffeine. Yeah, it's been 2 days since I've had any caffeine. I don't know, man. I'm starting to lean towards the fact that there is no... Yeah, there's no virus. Okay, we got to call her friend. That girl's friend. I guess we don't know her name. Yeah, we've got nasty armpits and bloodshot eyes. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. Oh, we had to. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All of the signs matched. There was no doubt. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Oh, that's... I'm just gonna let y'all sit on that. Hello. Yep. Alright. See if there's anything's changed with FEMA. That's wild. I couldn't do that. I'd rather have a zombie child. Okay. Nothing there. I doubt this is going to do anything, but I'm going to keep calling it every day just to see. Alright. And chat roulette. That's... I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Do you think it's that we're a visitor, or do you think none of this is real? Also, you do realize that we live in a house that our family used to live in, and apparently nobody lives here anymore, so Can I fetch you again? Heck yeah. Already fed it today. Check our basement. There's just nothing in there. Nothing seems to have changed. Alright. Only one thing left to do, y'all. Every day, man. I'm gonna keep trying it. We might be. Me and my zombie kid for life. Yeah, I'm telling you. I don't think I could do it, in all honesty. Like, I think I'd take myself out first. Alright. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Apparently our house. Apparently our house is straight vibing. Okay, so was it day 7 that they said that? Oh. This is new. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills, not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. What if there is no visitors, though? Okay. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Oh, hey. Didn't even hear you come in. Yeah, I've been getting to... My throat's gonna be so screwed from doing all the voices, but it's worth it. Alright. God damn it. Somebody has a FEMA... Oh! What the hell? I'm not gonna mimic that. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. God, what do I do here? I've been letting everyone in since this is the first run. If we want to stay true to what we've been doing, we only turned around the one guy, the priest or whatever, and he was not coming in my house. You think he should come in? Alright. Yeah. He nods and steps inside. We know everybody in the house right now. We've got 2 questionable auras. What is... Oh. Oh. Huh? I don't remember the... Yeah. That was creeping me out. Her arm, the way it was like over her shoulder. How are her nails so perfectly did? Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. I don't think the sun's actually going to explode. Back up. Aren't you tired of carrying her around, or what are you going to do next? They're twins. I don't feel like I should insult them just yet. I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable, and we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. It looks like a straitjacket, but she's just holding herself like someone with really bad panic disorder would. So similar to what a straitjacket provides as far as like comfort to the person wearing it. That is subjective. That is a 50 percentile that feels comfortable hugging themselves like that. Other people feel suffocated. So, but it does look like a straitjacket, and that was my first thought. Was what is going on with her, or where did that extra hand come from? All right, we're rolling the dice again, right? Yeah, but from first glance, the elbow and the hand looked weird. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it while we're here. Okay, there are still more people coming. Oh! That entire city just burnt down. I am not going to judge his appearance out of the gate. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. They're on shift eternally. A hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. The visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no hope in me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna let him in. Hey, pal. You know what? I was scared to do that one, but I think I did it alright. I go in your hair for too long. I won't have to die alone in the dirt. He gave us this slip of paperwork before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to the FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Oh, he gave us an extra FEMA notice, though. So now we can decide who they take after Tub Guy, who's stewing in his own filth right now. Okay, nobody else is coming tonight. Uh-oh. Can I hear him in there? I think it's the... Hang on. I could have swore I heard him trying to breathe. Okay. I mean, we've done what we can, right? We've done what we can, right? Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell grows ever louder. The bells toll for all of us, filling our ears with endless din? Ears. We gotta look in their ears now. Filthy thoughts caught in a web of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Serenium indums. Serenium indums, Serenium indums. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. That's disgusting. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mentioned an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I think that's it. Okay. Back to the radio. Come on, let me out of this room. Let me out. Okay. All right, what do we got? Nothing on that. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That, it wasn't human. Alright, guys, I think our theory might be a little right. Alright, nobody died though. Okay, he's new. I don't think he's gonna be around for much longer. We're gonna talk to him. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here for a while. The rest of the guys are out there dying. Have a good night, Reggie. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. That's sad. Okay, so these are actually individual now? Just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with lots of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her into the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Alright, so I want to test her. Just don't torment my sister. Let's do a photo. Everything we do, everything we end up, that's by our own choice. Not by any of that hocus pocus applesauce. She seems clear. She's a little discolored, but nothing crazy. You're fine. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains strapped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy. And it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. Do it already. Check it. Oh, this poor girl. Okay, I'm gonna just test him with a photo. Oh no. I'm gonna put him out of his misery. Okay. He was innocent. He was, but here's the thing. Dude was in misery. Let's get him out of here, man. I feel kind of bad about it, but I wish them visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when nobody buries dead bodies anymore? I don't really dig. I just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful. No funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword ready to whack whatever moved, but nope. Bones. All where they should be. Corpses. Staying put. Nothing crawling out. Got me thinking maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. That's an interesting thought. It's day 8. Y'all are good? Remarkable, you address me with respect. Shame it's too little too late. I'll be reporting all of this very soon. To who? The Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA for short. At first I was willing to overlook your negligence of a simple contract, but the longer I spoke with you, the clearer it all became. Now everything adds up. This isn't your home. You're an imposter. You're a visitor. They're coming for you tonight. Bullshit. Oh, I will report this, and they will come. Just you wait. Ooh. I don't want to kill him in front of the girl. No, no, no. You're not getting away with this. I'm staying right here till FEMA arrives. I'll tell them everything you've done and just how dangerous you are. You wouldn't dare. I absolutely will shoot you. They'll get you in the end. You wouldn't dare. You're a visitor, a murderer, not her, and it's against the law. Ugh. Yeah. Show Pushy Tent. Who's the law around here? That one's worth the achievement. That guy was getting on my last nerve. There wasn't much else. And I can't risk him telling FEMA I'm a visitor either. That would just be... Kitty, you're in a weird spot. Pet the cat. Feed the cat. Hopefully I can buy more cat food. Alright. Gosh, I am noticing my house is warping. This isn't... this thing that I noticed here is now happening here. You still have a FEMA thing. Oh, glad you asked. I could use a smoke. Hand me one of those cigarettes. Fine, give cigarettes. What? No cigarettes? Fine, I'll just suffer, shall I? I guess I could give him cigarettes, but I'm not gonna. Okay, yeah, he's good. Gravedigger's good. Girl's alone in the kitchen. Let me see if I can talk to her now that I've done that. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. Looks like this conversation is over. Okay, so she's safe in there as long as somebody has a FEMA notice. Who's in here? Oh yeah, this psychopath. Did you rip your stitches out? What? What was that? That was beyond bizarre. Okay, still nothing from the neighbor. That's still down. Bet the girl's house is down. Yeah. Out of cat food. Dang it. Okay, so now we have ears. Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Wait. Why does it... Wait. Huh. Okay. Alright, going back into the cellar to make sure nothing's changed. Nope. I feel like... Gosh, I should have waited and tested the guy in the closet. Nobody's in there with him, though, so... We got everything on the TV. Fingers crossed. If FEMA comes back, we got somebody going already. Alright, window time. A group evicted by FEMA settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But for how long can they keep hiding? What we got? What is this? Hospitality Day. Oh, there's the aura again. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I'm getting there, buddy. You sleep in the weirdest places, kitty. Interesting. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Well, what you got? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions? Keep resisting? And there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. What? How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand over 2 of your residents now. Oh no, I had that second ticket. I could have gotten rid of the crazy guy. Shit. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view from behind? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in the way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Now give us people. Oh. Okay. He took the good sister and the crazy tub guy. You'll get them back soon enough. Crap. I didn't know they were going to take two. Would have given somebody else that ticket. Oh. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Ew. Is that it's mine? And it's correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you, yes? Who even are you? Why are you... You look like some cultist freak is the real answer. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. You want to come in or something? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Yeah, I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect, that is for sure. Perhaps she'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Ugh, guy's creepy. City's been burnt down. Okay, tooth and finger guy. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. Improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. And they run off and do it all over again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hand? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? You mean this necklace? It's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder. So I don't forget how many houses, how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So you plan on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yeah. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got my own gun. This one is crazy. This one I kind of want to say, too, because I think FEMA's the problem. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on, but I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. Yeah. You will leave them. You're insane. Oh, that's a child. Alone. He's not asleep? He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I need the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. The floorboards creak from the outside. That means someone's waiting. Need help finding your home? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. That was a child. Okay, no one else is coming tonight. Not much else I can do. So here's what I'm going to do. I did not plan on playing this game this long. Really didn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my emergency save. And then I think we're going to sleep. See if anyone dies. We're going to have to do this all over again because my save was before this, so. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. So we're going to call it there, though. So we're going to come back to our safe. I don't want to get too far into this day. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It's been a great stream. I will probably be back Wednesday to wrap this up. So hopefully we'll see you then. I really appreciate everybody that dropped by tonight, especially everybody over on the TikTok side of things. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. It has been fun. I thought you slept. I thought you passed out a long time ago, buddy. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. So clearly it's time.